Hi, glad you came back. I have finished turning the piece for the colored part here. That little brass shaft is inside this piece of acrylic that I have right here. Okay, so if I get that up there a little closer, see that? That's called wobbly. That's the colored piece for that. Okay, it's got some cool sparkles to it. Alright, so now the process to put this together, and as I stated in the first section, this is the first trial run of this pen. We did it right here in front of you, God, and everybody. I took the pencil mechanism out, and then I screwed the bullet tip back onto the casing like that, so it's all like that. And I did that so I can, when I go to press this apart, I'm going to press this together, then all of this hopefully will work. Okay, so now I'm going to slip this, the insert part, down over this, right here, like so. I'll take a press on my clamp, I should say, that is my press. I'll squeeze that together so those fit together like that. Okay? Now I'm going to take the top portion of it, I'll slip it in this end of it, around here, and we will squeeze this in. There. Like that. Okay? Like I said, I'm going to change this part here out, this clip. I'm going to change it out whenever my rifle clips get here, and I'll put a rifle clip on there as opposed to the straight clip on here. Alright, so now we've got all this part done. I'm going to screw the bullet tip off of the pen, lay it down, screw the bullet tip onto the pencil mechanism, which as I said before, I put last glue in there and drilled it out and re-tapped it to a 6x48 tap. One tip I didn't tell you though last time, let me take this back apart. This is a tip for you. These threads that are right here, that screw onto this nut or threaded part here, you need to protect these before you drop that last glue down there. If you get last glue in those threads, it will be very, very difficult and possibly even ruin the tip to where you will not get it back on here. Well, a way to avoid that is one way is to put a good thick gun oil on these threads so that it can't stick there. Another way is to take a little bit of gun grease, and I use, or I guess it doesn't have to be gun grease, but this is what I've been using, is this Hoppy's number 9 gun grease, and I take just a little bit of that and spread it and peel it down inside them threads before you drop that drop of glue. So that way if you get a drop of glue over there, it's not going to ruin your threads. So you want to do that, and don't forget that process, because like I said, if you get glue in those threads, it will mess it up and make your life a lot more difficult. Okay, so now that screws in there. And I'm going to screw that down, seat it down good and tight. As you can see, this really holds tight. That's how good that glue, that last glue is named, the last glue. And that's how good that stuff is. And like I said, it would be the best $40 you ever spent, because that's what the glue kit costs, is $40. But I have not seen anything yet that I can't fix with it. Alright, so we'll slip that all in there, screw that up there, seat that up good and tight. That way this is all good and tight. There you go. A click pencil, bullet click pencil, made out of a bullet pen. Now, this is a little loose. Here, you got a little bit of play in this. I'll have to come up with some way of fixing that. But other than that, I think that's going to be beautiful. It's going to work. There you go. Right there.